Hi, this is Dr. Stephen with Outclick Magazine. Today we want to welcome Stephen Puhr, chef and senior area culinary manager at Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant. We have one here local to us at the Galleria at Fort Lauderdale at 2568 East Sunrise Boulevard here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Stephen, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks for having me, Dr. Stephen. Really appreciate being here. It's great opportunity.
Thank you. My partner and I went last Thursday night as his pre-birthday celebration, and we were just amazed at the meal, the service, and the atmosphere. It's a great place. We sit right at the tables that overlook the entrance to the Galleria, and it's an amazing dining experience. Tell us a little bit about the concept behind Cooper's Hawk.
Sure. Thanks for asking. It is we started the concept, or Tim McHenry started the concept in 2005 back in Orland Park, Illinois. And we've grown to 45 locations over the last 16 years. It's really been an amazing journey. I've been with the company for the last 8.5 years, and it's really it's a lifestyle brand, is what we've come to know it as. And if anyone's not familiar with the concept, we have a Napa style tasting room as you enter the restaurant, where you can pick up wine. We can do tastings. There's wine glasses and all kinds of wine paraphernalia, which is great little pickups or gifts for anyone. And then as you come in, we have a scratch kitchen, full service bar as well. And we make so the wines that you can pick up in the tasting room are all of our own wines. We source grapes from across the country and across the world internationally as well. We ship them back to Illinois, and Rob Warren, our chief winemaker, and our master sommelier, Emily Wines, work together to create all of the blends and varietals. And we've got over 50 plus varietals that you can choose from. So we want to make it easy. We want to make it fun. People get very intimidated when it comes to wine, and they don't, they're, which one do I drink, and which one's going to be good. I guarantee you can find something that you love.
There was so much. There was the variety of menu items was there, and all of the wine tastings and the presentation was really amazing. Tell us about your role in creating the restaurants and the dining experience, Stephen.
Yeah, so I'm a senior area culinary manager, so I'm fortunate enough I'm based out of Orlando, and I get to travel to all the restaurants here in Florida. I get to work with some amazing people to be able to create just outstanding cuisine and a dining experience that is second to none. Our scratch kitchen, there's a lot of things going on. The menu's pretty big. And so I get to work every day with people to create some of this amazing food that you're seeing here on the screen right now. The double lobster tails that we're offering right now for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
It's really, really amazing.
Okay, go through. We were showing the images a minute ago of the entrance of the Galleria. If Arthur will back up, it's beautiful. This is amazing. This is not just a doctored photo. This is such a beautiful entrance. And then you walk in. So what happens is you walk in the entrance at the Galleria, you ride up the elevator, and it's this amazing, beautiful space. Your lobby area and everything, the dining space is so amazing. Go across to some of the photos. We'll look at some of the photos. Maybe you can tell us what your favorite menu item is and some of those dishes.
Sure. This is the Mexican Drunken shrimp. This is an original on the menu when we first opened in 2005 and has been a staple on the menu ever since.
Okay.
It's served with fresh guacamole. It's tiger shrimp wrapped in bacon, and then we finish it with a tequila lime butter sauce.
Okay.
Shrimp and bacon, it's kind of hard to go wrong. This is our Barramundi. It's served with a Thai lemongrass sauce and blistered green beans over some jasmine rice. Barramundi is one of those fish that not a lot of people know about. It's in the bass family. It's very mild flavored, flaky white fish. It's delicious. It's outstanding. Oh, these are our potato crusted scallops served with a mustard beurre blanc. Scallops in general are just, I love them. They're sweet. They're delicious, very delicate, and it's served with a little bit of a Brussels sprout salad with tricolored carrots. The short rib risotto, the short ribs here. This is one of my favorite dishes of all. I love anything braised, and we spend a lot of time taking these short ribs as they come in, seasoning them, searing them, braising them for 4 or 5 hours, and then we bring it back to life with some roasted vegetables and our Mary's mashed potatoes.
As we jump to the next image, we special ordered the calamari, which was not on the menu. Is that something people can special order? Because I love calamari. I will say that's about the best calamari I have ever eaten. I've never seen tasted anything like that.
It's definitely one of a kind. It's something that you can't get anywhere else. And right now we're running it as a chef recommendation. So what that means is there are special additions to the menu that the guests can order. And it rotates every 2 months now.
Okay.
So we do an appetizer, an entree, a lunch and dinner entree, and also a dessert that rotates every 2 months to give a little variety to some of our wine club members as they come in.
We had the s'mores dessert. That was amazing. So it was in a glass, and the cracker crumbs and everything. That was an amazing dessert too, Stephen.
Yeah, it's again, we make all of our own pastries in house. All of that is made by our pastry chef that's in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. And we take special care to make sure that those desserts are memorable.
Those are amazing. Tell us about the wine club, which is a whole other facet of the restaurant. Tell us about the wine club.
Yeah, I mean, our motto or our mission statement is we create community, and that's what our wine club is. It's a community of people that want to get together and talk about wine and drink great wine. We've got over 450,000 wine club members, which makes us the largest wine club in North America. Part of being in that wine club, obviously you get the special wines that are developed each month just for our wine club members. This month is a Alsatian blend. So it's a nice sweet Riesling. It pairs well with the patio and sunshine for sure. But also part of the wine club is there's all these other benefits that we have Friends of Cooper's Hawk events that the wine club members get invited to. We've done events with Fabio Viviani, Richard Blaze, Amanda Freitag. And then we also have special trips that are planned for the wine club members too that they can come on. We've been to Spain, we've been to France, we've been to Australia. And so I think as we continue moving forward, we're going to see some really great events coming up too.
There's some great things coming. We've got members only parties, classics, domestics, and events coming up. So those are coming up. We were impressed with, of course, the level of knowledge that your staff had in recommending different tastings. So they would bring us samples. We really enjoyed that. So they can sign up for a bottle per month, or there's different options to sign up for the wine club.
Yeah, you can do a 1 bottle or a 2 bottle membership. With the 2 bottle membership comes 1 free wine tasting every month. So you can come in and I think 8 different wines that you can taste, and red, white. You can pick the ones you want to try. If you haven't tried one or you really have a favorite, we can kind of cater that to you into your taste. So it's very flexible.
Very flexible. My partner is a professional chef trained in Brazil, and he went on about how amazing the food was. I enjoyed the food. I'm not a cook. I always joke I have to have a recipe to make ice. But we so enjoyed the night, the view. We kept saying the ambiance is a blend of traditional and classical and modern, contemporary, very masculine looking feels. But it's not just a date night. It's something you can just go every week because you've got burgers and everything. Really a wide assortment and price ranges for everyone. We're going to put up your website again. It's www.chwinery.com. Stephen, is there anything else you wanted to share with people that we didn't ask?
Just to go back to the restaurant at the Galleria in Fort Lauderdale, we're very excited to be welcoming guests back to that location. It's been some time since we've been able to do that, and so our team is thrilled to be there. We put a lot of work into obviously the training, like you mentioned, with the knowledge of the staff and the wine pairings. The chefs in the back are doing a tremendous job putting out some amazing food. And like I said, we're just very, very happy to be welcoming guests back to that location.
We could tell they were thrilled to be open again. Arthur's going to pull up your other sites in Florida because you've got numerous ones. We're going to pull that up real quick. The Galleria at Fort Lauderdale is 2568 East Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 333304. You go right in the front doors of the main entrance, walk right through. You'll see all of the barrels and all of the wine right there. And you go right up the elevator. You can't miss it there at the entrance of our beautiful Galleria at Fort Lauderdale. We're going to pull up the website and show them. You've got other locations here in South Florida and then other areas of Florida as well. So we'll go down to that map, you're all over. So there's Coconut Creek, Dania Beach, Doral, Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville, Naples, Orlando, 2 in Orlando,
Yep.
Palm Beach Gardens, which is right down here by us, Pembroke Pines, which is by us, Sarasota, and Tampa as well.
Yeah, we've got 10 other locations and getting ready to have an 11th. So we'll have 12 total here in Florida. Sarasota is going to open in June. Really excited to have another one on the West Coast over there between Tampa and Naples to be able to better give a variety to our guests and our wine club members. But if you can't get us in Fort Lauderdale, you got no excuses because we're all over Florida and there's more to come. So.
All over Florida, and then several states also, it looks like, around. So very good. Well, again, Cooper's Hawk Winery Restaurant, located all throughout South Central Florida, other location states throughout the U.S., but really excited to have them open here at the Gallery at Fort Lauderdale. We're going to put up your website again, chwinery.com. And we've got your social media. We'll put that up there so they can follow you and your wonderful food shots on your Instagram and your YouTube. Stephen, thank you. Go ahead. Did you have another comment?
I was just going to say, come see us this weekend. We've got some terrific chef recommendations for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day being on Sunday, we've got the whole weekend to celebrate. So we've got some twin lobster tails that you saw the picture of there up earlier, as well as the surf and turf with the filet medallions and the lobster tails. And you can finish it off with a little bit of nightjar wine, which is kind of a port wine, and a French silk pie, which is beautiful.
And also, there we go, Valentine's Day at home kit, a 3-course meal kit to fall in love with as well. I also remember the pretzel bread. I said, I think I could have eaten that and gone home and been satisfied with just the pretzel bread. Of course, as someone famous said, I'll quote her, I love bread. Yeah. I won't say who that is, but that was also great. Stephen, thank you for joining us, and thank you. It was a great meal.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Dr. Stephen. Really appreciate the opportunity to come on and to talk about our concept.
It's great. It's very well done at the Galleria and throughout South and Central Florida and other states. If you'd like to learn more about us, you can go to Outclick, outclique.com, or you can text OCQ to 22828 to stay updated. Everyone stay safe, and when you're out and about, please join them at the restaurant for a good meal and a good time. Have a good evening.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.